as y'all can see, I've already placed down the essentials, which is the kitchen, and of course over here, the bathroom. We need to renovate this entire house to be my dream city pet house in New York City. So if I were to have a dream house in real life, it'd probably look something like this. And if you guys would dream of ever living in New York City, hit that like button because I would too. Even though I am from New York City, I moved here to the suburbs in Texas, so if I stayed in New York City, this would be my dream apartment. Okay, let's get started decorating. So I would love this couch because it looks so comfy and cozy, so I'm gonna put that right over there. Next, we need a table right in front of that couch. So I'm gonna do this clear table so we can put some stuff on it. Next, we need a rug, so let's go in here into the rugs and find a white rug. So far, so good, even though we only put 3 items down. Now we need a TV. I'll of course be using the really nice Modern Mansion one. We also need some controllers because I love playing video games, so I'm gonna put down a controller and also a laptop so I can do some editing on my computer. Okay, so far so good. We also need a light right above that. I think I'm gonna use this gold one. Now I would put some curtains there, but it's gonna look kind of weird, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. We also need a rug over here. I'm gonna use the wavy one this time. In our sink, we need a bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this pink bowl in here. Okay, next we're gonna add some of the tools that came with this pink bakery pack because they have pink candles, which is literally so adorable. So we need that. We also need the whisk, and we also just need like a fork and a spoon. Okay, now I'm gonna get the normal stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put a knife here, and then I'm gonna put a fork right here. Ta-da! Now we have all our stuff there, and it looks so good and organized. I'm gonna put this pan here. Also, I'm gonna do some DIY painting, so let me go ahead and get a hook. I'm gonna put the hook right here. I kind of forgot that I had an Apple Pencil, so let me actually use that while I build. I'm gonna put a lamp right here, so let me go all the way down to the Modern Mansion pack. They really need a search bar. Oh my gosh. I mean, Toca Boca hasn't even added earrings yet, so I would not be surprised if they never added a search bar. Okay, on the table, I'm gonna put a drink because yes, it looks so delicious. Okay, now for my bedroom, we're gonna have a mirror, and I'm gonna have it kind of over here. We're gonna use the LED mirror, and then in front of it, we need a couch. Next, we need a table right by that, so let's go in here, and we're gonna use this gold one. And then there's also some perfume, so let's go in here. See, I don't know if we're gonna have space for our bed, so I kind of want to put that down first. I'm gonna get rid of this, and also I'm gonna trade that out for a camera. We're gonna use the pink camera. Well, actually we can have the mirror here, and then I'll keep the nightstand here. And then over here, I want the other LED mirror thing, but it's actually a vanity. Okay, now we need a chair in front of it. So let's go find a chair. This one is super cute. We're gonna use this one. Okay, then I'm gonna get a light. So let's go all the way down, and we're gonna use the pink light because it's literally my favorite. But I'm gonna put a skateboard above it, even though I don't skateboard. It does not matter. If I could, I would. And this is my dream apartment, so I guess in my dream Toca life here, I would probably ride a skateboard. Next, we need a mirror. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna grab the little small mirror, and then we're also gonna grab a hairbrush. And then over here in the corner, she has a hamper by her vanity, so we'll have that as well. I'm gonna move these over a little because it's kind of hard. Okay, next we're gonna grab a rug. We're gonna do that wavy one right there. And then in front of our bed, we're gonna have a chair and then another table. And then let's move on over here to the bathroom. I'm gonna get 2 towels. This right here is my favorite robe because it's literally so cute. Now we need a little rug over here. This one's a little too big, so I'm gonna grab this one right here. And I'm gonna grab this hook thing. Let me make sure my character can still go into the shower. Okay, she can't. That's a shame. Okay. Where can I put this then? Because I kind of wanted it here. Okay, now we're gonna grab this little hook thing, and then we're gonna put the robe on that hook, and then also a towel. I'm gonna trade this bed out for the Modern Mansion one because she used it in her TikTok and it actually looks so good. So I'm also gonna use this one. So in front of her bed, she didn't put this. She put this gold cabinet thing here, so we're gonna use that instead. Okay, I did some small renovations to the place, and we also still need to do this whole area and this whole area, so it's gonna take a while. Maybe I'll do part 2 through of this video. I still need to figure out what kind of job I want this character to have. She can either have like a fashion career, or she can be a YouTuber like I am, or she could be a nail artist, work at a hair salon. So yeah, any of those things, if you guys have any ideas, comment them down below. What job do you want my character to have in Toca World? And I'll make her a little studio in there. And then also I think in here I'll just have like a gym or a dining room area. So yeah, for now, let's go make these DIY paintings. We have 3 to make, and they're gonna be so fun and trendy. Okay, so at first I had these aura paintings, but we're going for more of a city vibe, so we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, so first we have the 8-ball painting. So let's go ahead and make an 8-ball, and it's kind of cheetah print, so this is gonna be interesting to remake. And that's gonna have the 8 on it, so let's make the 8. And now let's make the leopard or cheetah. I don't know what kind of print this is. I think it's jaguar actually, because jaguars have lines and dots. Ta-da! I think it looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and make this painting in the color black. Okay, so there goes our first painting. Time to make another one. So this one is the other 8-ball painting, and it's kind of like this. And then she has the circle over here, just like the, ooh, I didn't mean to use this one. It's okay, we're gonna improvise. We're gonna draw the 8, and that's literally all it is. Next one is the XOXO one, so you're gonna need this one right here, because it's gonna make this drip effect. Now we're going to print that one out as well. Okay, I'm gonna have Luca hold this one. So this one is really cool because it has like stars. So you're gonna make the entire canvas black. You're gonna go into the drip effect again, the smallest size, and you're gonna draw stars. These kind of remind me of golden gooses. Guys, I actually have golden gooses in real life, and they're so cute. They're like the first preppy thing I've ever bought. Okay, now we can go ahead and print this one out. So cute, guys. I love it. Last painting is another 8-ball. I know you couldn't have guessed it. And it's kind of the same as the other one with the weird fade effect here. And then it's just another 8. Ta-da! Now let's print that one out. Oh my god. All done. Now let's go back to our apartment and hang these paintings up. Okay, so we're gonna go into the furniture section, go all the way down, and put these little hooks up. For the bedroom, we're gonna need 2 of these. The bathroom, we're gonna have 1, and then we also have one over here. So for her bedroom, I'm gonna do the stars and the 8-ball. So cute! And I'm actually gonna move the bed over a little bit just so it looks a little more even. Next, we're gonna do the bathroom, and for the bathroom, I'm gonna do the 8-ball. Where'd the cheetah print one go? Here it is. No! My 8-ball just went down the toilet. Guys, who else hates when that happens? Make sure you close your Toca Boca toilets because they will try and destroy you. Okay, well, it's alright because we only had 4 hooks anyway, so guess we'll put the XOXO one right there. Now, there's this super cute little cheetah print plushie, but I think I'm gonna make a part 2 for this video because I can tell it's already super long. So, let me just put down the last thing that I know is in the build mode that I don't have to go out the world for, which is the little cheetah print vase, which is from the Modern Mansion. It comes in the plant section and it's like all the way down here, and it has this weird little plant thing in it, but just take it out, put your own right here. Isn't that so cute and preppy? Let's go ahead and put that everywhere else. Let's get rid of this one. I'm gonna put the robe up there, do it again, and do it one last time, but this time I'm gonna put some flowers inside of it. Actually, no, they look kind of weird. I'm just gonna take them out. Okay, so that's it for part 1 of decorating my dream apartment in Toca Life World. The next part, I'll decorate the studio. Just let me know what kind of job y'all want me to give her. So this is the kitchen, really nice, and of course, we'll fill up the fridge in another video. Then we have this area over here, which is her little living room, her bathroom,